Bottom originally started when a Swiss-German immigrant came to DC before it was DC. He bought up most of the land around us, including where GW is, in 1768. We're the oldest institution in the entire community, and so this neighborhood was originally where a lot of German Americans first settled here in the district.
The original name of the church was Concordia, and a lot of Germans lived here and called it Little Hamburg. But then, of course, there were no more immigrants, and we joined with the Methodist Church, who was shrinking somewhat, and we have been together over, let's see, the church is 178 years or something like that.
Before I came here to be a professor, I was a research assistant in Germany, and I came to the church because I wanted to keep my German going, basically, and that's where I met him and married him. And so there are unintended consequences all the time. But there's lots of German kind of people in the church. There's people that came just after the war, and there are also like younger people that come in, so Germans that are visiting GW will quite often come past.
We save all the donations during the year and collect them and price them. And then we make German Oktoberfest food, which is a real winner. The whole World Bank people, they stand in line all the way to the street.
We do same-sex marriages in this congregation. Our pastor is openly gay. And so we very much welcome LGBT people and people of all nationalities and ethnicities.
Some people wonder, why is there a German language church? And one thing I realized coming from Germany and living here, I feel like when you establish a life abroad, there's a point where you really start missing your tradition. And I think one of the many contributions that we do here as a German church is not just doing German language services, but we are a German home away from home. We do a lot of cultural things as well for Germans, because it's a family, not just in a religious sense, but also in a community sense.